Are you ready to get granular? Because if you're still editing videos in Canva, like you're working in a basic PowerPoint deck or Google Slides presentation, you're fighting a losing battle. You're dragging clips around manually, tracks are colliding, and somehow you've lost an hour to something that should have taken 5 minutes. Tonight, we fix that. I'm going to show you 3 timeline manipulation tricks that completely changed how I edit. Cleaner timelines, faster cuts, and real control instead of chaos. First, clean cuts. Most people trim by dragging clip edges back and forth. That's slow and messy. Instead, zoom in on your timeline using the slider at the bottom until you can see frame-level detail. Find the exact moment you want the cut. Hit S. That's it. One key, instant split. No shifting, no dragging, no disruption. Now you can remove dead space instantly and keep your timeline clean. Now the real shift in control. Above your timeline, you'll see your pages, your scenes. Most people ignore this, but it's one of the most powerful editing tools in Canva. Instead of adjusting individual elements, you can grab an entire page and stretch it out, and everything stays intact. Text, visuals, audio, it all expands together. No breaking alignment, no rebuilding anything. You're not editing pieces anymore, you're controlling pacing at the scene level. If something feels rushed, don't fix layers, just pull the page longer. That one move gives you more control than micromanaging every clip on the timeline. Next, this is what makes edits feel professional. Most videos feel choppy because audio and visuals change at the exact same moment. It feels robotic. Instead, you separate them. This is where J-cuts and L-cuts come in. A J-cut is when the audio starts before the visual changes, pulling the viewer forward into the next scene. An L-cut is the opposite. The visual stays while the audio has already moved on. That overlap is what creates flow. It turns your video from a series of cuts into a continuous experience. Final piece, this saves your sanity. Canva gets heavy fast. Layers, audio, music, it all slows down. So don't build your entire video as one long timeline. Break it into small sections, 30 to 45 seconds each. Think of each section as its own mini project. If something breaks, it's contained. The rest of your timeline stays stable and untouched. That alone saves hours of frustration. At the end of the day, editing shouldn't feel like you're fighting your software. Zoom in when you need control. Work at the page level. Overlap your audio. And build in small chunks. That's how you take control of your timeline again. If it still feels messy after this, you're skipping one of those steps. If this helped you, hit the like button. And subscribe, because I break down editing workflows like this so you can actually speed up your process instead of fighting it. If you want to go deeper, I put together a playlist right here. Now tell me, what's your biggest Canva editing problem? See you in the next one.